Why is this little girl
Not the
calling her
mama.
mom? I sure didn't raise you.
Welcome to Sexy Time.
No, don't do it! Hey everybody, welcome back to my anime react channel, Giz Anime. Today we're going to be watching I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. It's a really long name. I might just call it Maxed Level or Killing Slimes. So last episode we had Azusa, the main character, build up her levels over 300 years to the point where they were maxed out by basically killing slimes. And at the end of the episode, her level basically gets let out because she's immortal in this world. She was reincarnated into this world as immortal, and she doesn't age either. Like, she retains her youth. So, of course, over the period of time, unlike other entities that live in this world, she's going to be able to reach heights that nobody else is able to because of this condition. Now, that's not to say there aren't other entities here that are either immortal or are stronger than her in some way due to items, etc. But she is incredibly powerful. She's wanted to live just like this loner life because she overworked herself in the previous life to the point where she died. And then during the course of the events in the last episode, she met a dragon who basically wanted to face her to see who was stronger, and of course it was her. So Laika is the dragon, and now that Azusa has beat her, Laika wants her to take her on as a student to train her in the ways that she got stronger, which is really just being lazy. So this is going to be kind of interesting to see how the show progresses, how Laika takes on Azusa's mentality, but at the same time, it was also kind of good because Laika wanted to overwork herself to help rebuild the house, and Azusa was like, no, don't do that, that's not healthy. So it has its endearing moments, like it's the wisdom. It has wisdom in it to show it's not just all fun and jokes, because there are a lot of people that overwork themselves, especially in like Japan, China. They work and work and work, and you hear of these, people that just work themselves to death pretty much. So this is an unhealthy lifestyle, and she let Laika know. So lay off the overworking and just, do what we need to do. But with that being said, let's get on to this next episode and see how things progress, if anybody else has found out about her, and I'll see you there. Alright, everybody, here we go. It's all while killing literally everything with little ease. But they're just slimes, so, I mean, it's not like it's that big of a deal, right? Okay, so she's been killing twice that experience-wise because of the buff. But now that she's max level, like, that buff is irrelevant anymore. I love her design. Like, this over-the-top hat of hers is ridiculous. And it's amazing. Can you imagine a maxed out dragon? Are they immortal in this world? Because there should be other dragons then that are maxed out, I would think. That girl had a pretty ominous vibe to her. I wonder if she has her doing all the household chores now. All the cooking, cleaning, etc. Planting the garden that she has built up. You know, it'd be hilarious if she was a lousy cook. Is it really? She's a dragon. Could she eat that and more? Well, at least it tastes good, right? Oh, So because she's so strong, other things might come try to take her on or get involved in the town some way, kidnap townspeople or hold it for ransom, try to ransack it to get her to come out and save it. All girls school. Imagine an all girls school of dragons. That's got to be pretty incredible looking. This will come into play at some point. Probably even this episode. Already caught somebody. You're right. Yay! She doesn't want this. She doesn't want the attention. She just wants to live a lax life. Right? Give it all to her. She did it all. And that's true, though. She put it up right, but you're the one. You're the reason why she did it. Even more fame. She's getting fame from Laika because she, in their eyes, probably tamed the dragon. Like, the dragon now works for her. She's got all these random girls popping up. Why is this little girl calling her mom? I sure didn't raise you. Well. No, you don't need to learn how to make kids or to be a mother. My little sister's trying to kill you. Is that the girl we saw at the beginning of the episode that had that foreboding appearance? Okay, like, if she has a child, why would this child have come forth a lot sooner? Shawls, it's kind of a mouthful.
That's what she said!
Well, yeah, I'd probably have a grudge against you too if you killed me. Actually, tell me how I killed her and how she's still alive. That'd be even better. But she's immortal, so it wouldn't work on her, right? Probably something along the lines of Smite Witch of the Village. The name that they gave her, right? I will avenge my debt. Right? Because you're standing right there. These little ominous things do look like slimes. Oh, wow. They're literally slimes. Slime spirits. She's probably going to overdo the tornado again. Wonder if nothing happens. She's made a smite for every spell she throws at her. Yeah, Witch of the Highlands. Oh, this looks pretty Dragon Ball Z-ish. She didn't even smite it, did she? Still, though, she's immortal, so a smite wouldn't work, would it? Sometimes it's tough you run. We're out of here. Even smited her flight spell. Oh yeah, immortal, but she could still feel pain, right? Now this girl really knows how to hold a grudge, though. So since the spell is specific to Aizawa, when Laika steps in front of it, does it just totally negate the spell, or does she still feel some kind of effect? Right, because it's all against Aizawa. So she's used up all the magic already? I thought she said it lasted an hour. It's nowhere near an hour. She's built up all the strength to fight just this one person. So all her powers wore out. Utter disappointment. Well, yeah, I'm your mom apparently, so why would I not care for you? What a backwards way to have a child. So they're literally twins. One of them's full of malice towards Aizawa, and the other's full of compassion. Didn't the slime initially try to kill Aizawa in the first episode anyway, so, I mean... Probably the forest? Yeah. Wow. Laika made this house really huge. Well, alrighty then. Look at us. One big happy family with stepsister Laika. Or Aunt Laika. Which one? I'm gonna go with stepsister. So she's been killing good slimes this whole time? Aren't those the ones she's been killing? So, hold on a second though. They're mad she killed all these slimes. There's a spirit of the slime she's killed. But hasn't she just been killing evil slimes this whole time? I don't understand the anger. Wow. This girl is like a walking encyclopedia of information. Like she just... Of course, she's 50 years old, so maybe she's been through the town a few times too. They are really smart. Do they retain all the information of the slime she's killed over the years? I'd still say it's a bit much, but it's getting there. They need to add about 2 to 3 more people. And at this rate, I see that happening pretty quickly. I like our vegetables. That's how it works. Eat the tasteless, nasty garbage and get the really good stuff later. Hold on. This girl made the food. She added the celery. She made that stuff, but she doesn't want to eat it. Why even make it? Celery tastes like literally nothing. Well, this is really adorable. Alright, everybody, so just a little more on the episode. So, Aizawa has a couple kids. Through the fact that she killed so many slimes that they've basically coalesced into spirits of all the slimes she's killed over the 300 years. Were basically born about 50 years ago. And since then, one of them has harbored a grudge against her, Shalsha, and has wanted to kill Aizawa, where the other one, Falfa, wants to be a part of Aizawa's life, to know her mother. She's their mom in a way because she's the reason they were created or made or born in the first place, but she didn't really birth them or anything to that effect, so it's kind of a loose term to be using, but anyways. So now they're introduced, they're in the home, they're a part of the family. Going forward, we'll see if Shalsha basically continues to harbor this desire to kill her, or if over the years or however long the series progresses through, if she turns away from that desire and ends up really wanting to know and be with Aizawa. The show seems really lighthearted. It's obviously an isekai, but it feels like it has a lot of slice of life vibes to it too. But it still has like the fantasy battles, the fights that go on as well, which keeps me drawn in it because it was just slice of life stuff. I probably wouldn't like it as much. But I also like I said, the art style. how Aizawa's character looks. Even Laika's character looks kind of cute. The horns and the tail. And then we've got the two new characters who are twins, obviously. But let me know what you all thought of the episode. Is this a show you'll continue to watch? What do you think of the two new characters? And I will see you all next time.